What's up, coaches? Coach Career. I just wanted to touch base and expand on that short mini duo series that I put up last week and show you how multiple this one play could be and how easy you could do other things with it. I want to start showing it from, I want to continue to show it from my I formation and show you the different variations of things you could do with it using that same base blocking principle. The first formation we're going to talk about is the near eye formation 22 duo against the even front. We're going to do the even front today just to switch it up to show you how it can be ran against the even front with a couple adjustments and still have the pure duo play intact. Um, if I was running the pro style system or in the pro eye period or ace back, one back eye, duo would be a base play for me because of my love for gap blocking and gap blocking principles. So the first play we're going to talk about is the near eye 22 duo, just in generic terms. So everybody has a base to start from when we're understanding what's going on. So in near eye 22 duo, it's going to be the same deal as the odd front, except the double teams will happen in a different place. And we got a couple options what we could do with this Y and handle this two-man box right here against a 4-4 stack. Now, we could slip the Y to the backer, take care of him, and have the H kick out right now and leave this guy unblocked, which I like that scenario a lot. Running back's aiming point will be the same as it was against the odd. He will take this track right here. Now, the key to the running back's aiming point, I was having this conversation earlier with another coach. The way I was taught the eye, in my years I was in the eye many moons ago for about 3 seasons, I was always taught the deep back to take the ball opposite hand, opposite arm with their first step. It squares them up better to the line of scrimmage and it times up the running play that much cleaner and it allows that back to hit that hole harder. So a big coaching point for me has always been teaching that deep back to step opposite arm, opposite foot first and get on that track aiming for that front side guard's inside leg. But once again, we are going to always read this man right here. His path, whether he splits the stovepipe and continues upfield or he bends it back, is all going to be determined on what this back right here does. Does he plug and try to jump underneath or does he run over the top? Either way, these guys that are going to be pursuing the ball from the backside, when we're taking these double teams, vertical in nature, but always keeping the eyes inside, we want to hang on that double team to potentially make that backside backer who's going to try to fill that front side A run a hump. If he runs a hump, there's no way he can make that play, and that's going to be a positive game for us. So those are a couple key coaching points about duo that I want people to understand. We want to hang on those double teams and bring them to those linebackers. Let's not anticipate those linebackers coming forward. So this is one way you could run it out of a multiple look, still with the same principle out of the I formation. Just put the H right here to the tight end side. We could slip the Y underneath. We could slip the Y over the top if we want to influence this end stepping outside. We could bring it up, bring this guy right here, and take our chances with this guy. So those are just quick little adjustments we can do out of that formation, near eye 22 duo. The next formation I want to talk about is far eye right. How are we going to get to duo when we place the H to the weak side? It's very simple. We're going to motion the H. We're going to motion the H across the formation. We're going to slip the Y back underneath. Leave this gentleman unblocked. Once again, this is our read. We're going to double to the backside backer. We're going to double to the backside backer. Aiming point will be inside. We're going to drive that running back right off that inside leg. Once again, based off this guy's reaction, it will tell him whether he's going to split the stovepipe, bend it back outside. Everything I've always was taught in the eye, one cut and go. You know, this is the type of scheme where we just want one cut and go. Don't think about it. It's not option running like that. You got to hit that thing, make your move, and live with it. Point blank. Another formation we could run duo out of is strong 22 duo. Now we have the ability, how I would block this, and just to get a third double team, because I'm a wing guy, we base out of the hybrid wing. I'm going to double this guy here, double this guy here. We're going to double this guy back. We're going to base him out. We're going to leave him unblocked. Once again, this is our read. Aiming point doesn't change. So that's strong 22 duo. Now you get 3 double teams at the point of attack. That's pure firepower. Coming with a strong formation, H and Y to the flank. This is what I live for. 3 double teams. You give me 3 double teams, I'm going to take it. We'll take our chances with this guy, make our read off this guy. I guarantee this is a positive game out of this formation. And it's a simple adjustment by moving the H back out in motion, place them out here in a 1-by-1 alignment. Now you gave yourself a third double team and a sound play to run where it'd be very tough to get some run through. Now, I know a lot of people are going to think I'm going against the grain here, but there is a couple shotgun looks that I absolutely love. And one of them is this pistol look with a super back or a sniffer back, whatever you want to call them. And even with a spread out formation, we have ourselves a power play here in this arrangement. We still get our 2 double teams inside because we're spreading some people out. I didn't put the 2 other linebackers because I believe how most people will play this, sound coaches, would be they'll walk up one of these backs outside here, potentially take them out to play. They're going to attach the other one out here. So either way, we dictated a 6-man box. So that's why I didn't put them in the original diagram with the core. But you see where I'm going with it. And this is how we get duo out of this look. And honestly, out of all the ones I put up here, this might be my favorite one. Now, in this situation, when we got a Z detached, a Y detached, just an H and an R, we're going to kick him out inside out. We're going to move these things as vertical as we can. We're not going to gap back like we did. We're not going to gap back like we did in the other scenarios when we had a Y attached. Because we don't have threats coming from the outside. These are going to be vertical in nature. Directly in there, we're going to take 2 for 2 on both those situations. Running back's path doesn't change. We're going to drive him through. Quarterback, we could read it. We could roll it. We could do all types of things there. And it's all the same play duo. So I think a lot of people, when they run the I or these pro-style sets, they don't look at the potential or the variety you could get from just moving a couple pieces around. And this is what I wanted to show you why I believe duo is a great play and not enough people talk about it. It's very multiple, it's simple in nature, it's smash mouth, and it's teachable. The most important part of this whole deal for me is that it's teachable and kids can execute this, I believe, from 7 to 14, 15, however your youth ages work. I think this is a very sound play, and not enough people run it or talk about it. And I just don't understand why. It's simple. It's a great play. So hopefully somebody gets something from this. I'm gonna keep trying to make more of these things, come up with some different ideas. It'll be either pro-based or wing T based, obviously, but this will be, for the most part, an under center channel where we're going to talk about schemes and stuff from under center, quarterback play and all that. If we get into defensive stuff, obviously I'm an odd structure guy. It's always going to be about different odd style of defenses, maybe some even stuff, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to keep trying making these a couple times a week and see how it goes. Peace out. Check y'all later.